Hey guys, Allie here. So I just wanted to ask you guys today, how often do you just let yourself, relax into your imaginal scene or your desired reality? And I don't do that enough. I haven't been making it a daily habit, and I'm going to choose to do that from now on. But today, I had a lot of time to myself, a lot of free time. So I spent some time at a bookstore slash coffee shop, just kind of journaling and writing out things as if I'm in that desired reality already. And I have to tell you, it felt super, super good. There was no attachment there. It was just purely fun. And then later on today, I like to fit in a little siesta if I can during the day just to reset myself. And as I was just laying there, just really appreciating just the afternoon and feeling how good it felt, I just let myself start to imagine the scene of being in the place that I desire to be, of calling this desired reality forward. So there's a place, a home I'd like to have. There's an area I'd like to live in. And also, I was imagining the people that would be around me. So I was just letting myself literally let my imagination just kind of run wild. And it was so fun. That's how it's supposed to be, guys. It's supposed to just be really, really fun imagining these things. Because, and this is a great quote, and I can't remember who said it, but imagination is a preview of life's coming attractions. So if we truly believe that, then how incredibly fun is imagining? But what happens is, to a lot of us, is we're imagining and then we start thinking. And the thinking mind is limited. It's limited to just exactly what it's experienced. So it tries to figure out, and it comes up with questions. This is how you know if your thinking mind gets turned on when you're imagining, is how is that going to happen? How are you going to get from here to there? How are you going to get the money to do that? Blah, blah, blah. But if you're purely just imagining and just letting it go wherever it takes you and really enjoying the feeling, that's where all the magic is, because that feeling and just resting in that state is when you are really connected and bringing that reality closer and closer to you. So you will therefore experience it in the 3D. Now, I just want to remind you, this is just a quick reminder, guys, that are you taking time out to do that? Now, a lot of people will maybe take some time and do a meditation. They'll go out into nature, maybe a walking meditation, maybe they'll journal. However you choose to do it, if you can just get in a quiet space and just spend a little time and just let your imagination run wild in the desired reality that you're bringing forth. And when you can do that every day, not is it purely just so much fun, but can you rest in the knowing that these are previews of life's coming attractions? And when that happens, how amazing does that feel? Really, really, if you can, take time to do something. It doesn't have to be a lot of time, guys. It can be however long you want it, but I'd say, 5 to 10 minutes a day, just really letting yourself get into that state. Sometimes it takes longer because it can take a little while to turn off the thinking mind and really just let ourselves just start to imagine without our thinking mind getting in the way. But you'll know it when you're in it, because like I said, it's so much fun. And if you truly are trusting that this is life's coming attractions, then it should be the most glorious thing ever. And then when you're done, go back out into your day and know, this is what I always tell myself, because, a lot of times people will say, well, this current reality doesn't look like that, and I don't know how to get from here to there. I just always say, and I mentioned this in another video, my desired reality is unfolding in every moment. Anytime something comes up and my mind starts to kind of compare where it's at to where I want to be, I just come back to the saying, the mantra, my desired reality is unfolding in every moment. And I let it go. I don't continue to think on it. I just let it go. And I will say that a couple of times and then just move on. But it's such a key thing, because if we want to experience that and bring a desired reality forth, then we need to really inhabit that state and feel into that, know how that would feel. How would that look? How would I feel? Who would I be? It's so important. And when you're imagining it, it's real. It's like, they've done those experiments where, you can have an experience that you do in the 3D, and then you can do one where it's in your imagination, and your mind, it doesn't know any difference. It's still feeling as if it's as real as if you would experience it in the 3D. That's how amazing it is. That's why it's already yours now. But as you keep getting in touch with that scene, those feelings, just the fun, and make it playful, that's when you continue to bring it forth. You're continuing to bring it forth. Just like when we'll, like, say, for instance, a car, like we want a specific car and we start seeing that car everywhere. That's because you are drawing that to you. And it might take a few sightings, and then till eventually, like, you have the car and it's yours. But that's how amazing it is when we're working with this law, is we start to see different things, but we're actually drawing all these things to us. So as we're resting in our imaginal scene, and as we're feeling into that, we are drawing it more and more and more. And we are drawing to us pathways that will take us exactly to where we want to go. So when you think about it like that, and really just make it fun, guys, and take a little bit of time to get yourself in that state each day, it's really worth it. And it's, like I said, it's so much fun. It's really worth it. And you're getting into the state where you're drawing more of that to you. You're bringing that state forth, and you're drawing all things related to that state to you. And that's where we want to be when we're wanting to experience a certain desired reality. So I hope that was some information that might be helpful to you guys, but just take some time out, guys. Whatever you need to do, take time out and get into an imaginal state. It's worth it. It's fun. And it's a preview of life's coming attractions. It is. So, so have a good night. Or as I say, have a good morning, because I know some people are on the opposite side of the world. And I will see everyone tomorrow. Bye, guys.